Virgin River Season 6 was released on Netflix on December 19, 2024, and it delved considerably deeper into the story of Mel's parents. But what happened to Mel's mother, Sarah? Following the many twists and turns of Season 5, Virgin River Season 6 covered significant ground, including finally revealing the outcome of Preacher's murder trial and depicting Mel and Jack's long-awaited walk down the aisle. A major focus of Season 6 was also Mel's relationship with her biological father, Everett, with whom she had only just recently connected. Prior to Season 6, very little had been revealed about Mel's parents, her mother included. However, this relationship between Mel and her father inevitably meant that Virgin River also had to reveal more about Mel's mother, especially because the situation with Mel's biological father is so complicated. Even after the conclusion of Virgin River Season 6, though, a number of questions remain about Mel's mother Sarah, including what exactly happened to her. Mel's mother died before Virgin River. Currently, the cause of Sarah's death is unknown. Jessica Rothe as Sarah in Virgin River Season 6, Episode 2. When Mel arrived in Virgin River all the way back in Virgin River Season 1, it was clear that she had experienced significant tragedy and trauma throughout her life. Since the show premiered, those tragedies that took place before the show began have been confirmed to include the death of her husband, the stillbirth of her first child, and the death of her mother. Virgin River has since provided quite a bit more insight into these sad events, and Virgin River Season 6 in particular revealed more about Mel's mother, Sarah. However, the cause of Sarah's death remains unknown even now in Virgin River. Sarah's story is also one of the major changes to the Virgin River books, so there's little indication of what could have caused her death in the show. In the books, Mel's parents are not central figures, which is little surprise considering that the book series also doesn't center on Jack and Mel in the same way Virgin River does. They have a main story arc, but that is only in one book. The books, unlike the show, switch main characters from book to book. What happened between Mel's mother and father? Mel didn't know the identity of her biological father until recently. The Virgin River show also adds to Mel's backstory considerably compared to the books, especially when it comes to her parents. In Virgin River Season 5, Mel discovered that the father she had grown up with was not in fact her biological father. Instead, her father was confirmed to be a mysterious man living in Virgin River. Ultimately, it was revealed that Mel's biological father is actually Everett. Virgin River Season 6 explored this history in much greater detail, specifically through flashbacks involving Sarah and Everett. The two are shown meeting by happenstance when they are young, with Sarah hitchhiking and Everett giving her a ride. They also have instant chemistry, and it's clear that Everett in particular is immediately smitten with Sarah. However, Everett and Sarah part ways when Sarah attends a protest, and it's unclear whether they will ever see one another again later in the season. It is confirmed via flashback that Sarah and Everett did keep in contact and that, after the tragic death of Mel's sister, before she was born, Sarah visited Everett. It was at that point that the two conceived Mel. Evidently, given the complexity of the situation, Sarah decided not only to not share custody with Everett but also to never tell Mel the truth about her parentage. Virgin River's upcoming prequel can finally reveal how Mel's mother died. The Virgin River spin-off show will no doubt reveal so much more. Callum Kerr as Everett in Virgin River Season 6, Episode 2. While Virgin River Season 6 left many questions unanswered, some answers are almost certainly coming in the Virgin River prequel show, which will focus on Sarah and Everett. At present, little is known about the upcoming prequel, but it is confirmed to be in the works. Given the focus will be on Sarah and Everett's love story, the show will likely address larger questions regarding Sarah's decision to keep Mel away from Everett in addition to possibly revealing how Sarah died. Alternatively, since Mel's parents are becoming more important in the main Virgin River show, Virgin River Season the 7th of May reveal what happened to Sarah. With the show also moving so far beyond the story of the books, it will be interesting to see how this narrative arc develops. As it stands, Virgin River is in completely new territory when it comes to Sarah's story, including how she died.